All right, we're not on the air yet. I can alter this in the final.
We are now.
It can all be fixed in the final. Hey, kids, guess what? It's the Kidders back with you for yet another Monday. It's me and my good friend from Indiana, Tim Slagle. How are you, Tim?
Oh, man, taxes are due this Wednesday. So, today is the day when I put away the shoe boxes and download the extension form.
Oh, yeah. You just Google that, download the extension form, see what sites that sends you. Yeah, the taxes have been given to somebody. I don't know who, but they're either preparing me for a jail sentence or they're getting a refund. I don't know what's happening. I hate
they're either running the numbers or making sure your passport is current and buying you some tickets.
Oh, well, hey, but enough of our ills. We have bigger fish to fry out in the universe, people who have done really, really stupid things this week. And we're going to start in Olympia, Washington, way out on the West Coast, where David Eli Linga, which could be one of the reasons why he's a criminal. David Eli Linga, he was arrested for going into a Subway restaurant and pretending that he had a gun and telling that he wanted money. And he put it into a money bag, a white money bag he had tied around his waist with a big dollar sign printed on it. Like a cartoon.
Yeah, and then he got away, but he put by putting rockets on the back of his roller skates.
He said he
would have got away with it too if the police wouldn't have thought to paint a tunnel onto the side of a cliff.
He said that he was channeling Scrooge McDuck is what happened on that, and or the Monopoly game guy. Either one.
Scrooge McDuck with all the cash in the Subway register on Dale.
Said he got $100, so apparently it was $5 footlong day.
That's not even Tiny Tim McChicken.
And there's room there for what. Don't get the legs, but I'm not going to do that joke. And for good reason. All right, here's good news. We don't often bring you good news. Here's good news. It's been found that certain dogs can sniff out prostate cancer. Actually, the thing it says they can sniff out prostate cancer in men, which I believe is a redundant statement. But because I don't believe women have one. Anyhow, they can sniff that out with 98% accuracy.
That's amazing. All this time we thought they were saying hello. No, they were just giving us a screening.
Oh yeah, and I'd much rather have a cold nose there than a doctor's finger. If that's the alternative.
Well, actually, when I first heard about this, they said they're going to use dogs to screen for prostate cancer. I said, well, you better trim his nails first.
Put the rot in Rottweiler, I'll tell you that. Oh my! All right. So that's good thing. As long as we're on, medical kinds of things in Minnesota, a big heist in Minnesota, in Leroy, Minnesota. Burglars broke into this guy's barn and stole $70,000 worth of bull semen. frozen bull semen.
Oh. I had no idea that frozen bull semen was that expensive. Of course, I never shop at Whole Foods, so.
Well, the cost all comes. They got to pay $60,000 to the guy that collects it. That's not a job everybody wants, That's a lot of that'll tire a man's arm in no time. Trust me. And so that's where all the cost comes in, because they don't give it up freely.
Well, you could just tell the stupid kid it's time to milk the cow.
That's been known to happen in our family, but I'm not going to do it again. But how do you? I want to know how you get it. Do they just put them onto a cow, and right before the end, somebody just taps them on the shoulder, goes time, and pull them off and bring over a bucket? I don't know. And so I don't know where these guys are going to sell it either. You put that on Craigslist. And sell bull semen. All right, one more story. And this is all about, I think, free speech in America, because I think you should be allowed to have whatever you want on your vanity plate as long as it doesn't offend anybody. And apparently, different people's definitions of being offended are different things. For instance, in Houston, Texas, the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles has told Safer Hassan that he could not have his customized plate, which is 370H55V. I even have a copy of his official plate right here. 370H55V. They said that he can't have that because
that looks fine to me, Dale.
It looks fine to me too, but apparently they're worried about offending dyslexics, because if you turn it upside down.
Oh man,
I think
he would have gotten away with it too if he didn't drive past that off-duty cop in the yoga studio.
And then there's another guy in St. George, Utah, who was a Vietnam War veteran, and he was had a combat infantryman's badge and a Purple Heart. And so he wanted to recognize that on his license plate. So he had CIB for combat infantryman's badge, and the year he won the Purple Heart, which was 69. So he had CIB 69. They said, no, that's too that's too racy.
What's wrong with CIB?
Well, apparently, if you turn it upside down,
it spells Bic.
And add an H to it, and you get like a presidential candidate.
Boy, if you can't put 69 on government licenses, there could be a lot of Woodstock babies with driving illegally.
Exactly. And this guy, so now he's taking him to court, to get his 69 designation. He's open to lick it in court, he said. So there was no other place to bring that up. All right. Hillary's in the race. And as our closing comment to the folks, thank you all for being with us again, even especially the ersatz ones. And what do you think would be a good campaign slogan for Hillary now that she's running for president?
She costs 25% less than your average presidential candidate.
I went for the different kinds. If you don't like me, go to 7734, and then and I put the Larry in Hillary, just because she's a woman, and I'm ready to wear the pantsuits in this country. So hey, that's it. Leaving on quite the high note. It's a little bit off key, but nonetheless a high note. Tim, where are you going to be? Anywhere? Anything?
Yeah, in 2 weeks I'm going to be doing Crash and Burn at Acme Comedy in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It's 4 headliners, 20 minutes each, writing a new act by Saturday.
Wow. That's kind of like what we do here on the Kidders. But you can kind of practice it.
Yeah. The idea there is it's supposed to be funny.
That's right. We are informative, you kids out there. We're not.
Yeah.
jokes. We are informative. You wouldn't know this crap otherwise. All right.
AcmeComedyCompany.com, 612-338-6393. How about that for a plug?
One more time. What was that?
Hillary. Hello. AcmeComedyCompany.com, 612-338-6393.
And free tickets if your name is Hillary. So they'll get you in at the door, have your Secret Service man sign in. I'm going to be here anticipating or welcoming spring, and join me for the Friday Funnies on Friday at DaleIrvin.com. That said, tune up the music. Ernie, hit that tune. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Tim. They can't. You have to make noise before they can see you salute.
Oh, ooh.
There, now salute. Whoops.
Oh, now I didn't do the salute. Oh, well.
We can edit all this out in the final. Don't worry about it. All of this will be clean as a freaking whistle by the time the people see it. Oh, wait. I'm pressing the wrong button.